Karla and I'm back with my makeup diary, and I'm here to film for you guys a full face of Primark makeup. I have got everything on my face is from Primark, almost everything besides like my bronzer, and I kind of just want to share with you guys some of the stuff that I've been picking up lately and how I feel about some of the products. It's not really a real review, it's kind of just like a get ready with me chit chat kind of situation. Like, let's stop yapping and let's get into this because I'm too hype, yo. I can't even begin to put into words how excited I am to film this video. I am beyond buzzing because it has been a couple of weeks since I filmed a video. We've been kind of doing a backlog of videos like I told you guys I would be doing. I've been steadily releasing old content that I've recently edited. Still no Mac in the picture yet because, like I said, these things cast schmonous, which YouTube is not bringing me as yet. But we gonna get to the point. Okay, we're gonna get there. Have you guys grabbed a drink by now? I don't know if I told you to grab a drink at the beginning. You should probably grab a drink because I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in a hot second. So I have a feeling like this is going to be a chitty chatty patty one. So I think you should do that. This is going to be a full face of Primark if I have not said so already. This video is inspired because I went to Primark today to look for something for my daughter, and I ended up getting blown towards the makeup section, and I found these foundation sticks. So I thought I'd give them a try. I've already washed and prepped my face because it's the evening now. It is like 7:30. So I've had my eyebrows on for a couple of hours or whatever. However, my eyebrows are Primark. I made a Primark custom palette. Ignore this. We had some casualties. I've been taking this palette. This palette has been used a lot. I've been carrying it with me, so there's casualties. I use this shade right here called Espresso, and this is what I have on my brows right now, and these brows are giving me all types of life. So we're going to be using these two palettes to create an eyeshadow look today. On my face so far, my base, I will have a skincare video coming soon on why my skin is looking so flawless, like so flawless lately. It's actually Primark as well. So I've got on the Nourishing facial oil, my Holy Grail Simple Light Moisturiser, and the priming water. I also sprayed this all over my face. To conceal my eyebrows, I have the Instant Fix Concealer Crayon on in the shade Espresso as well. I'm gonna start my eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm back, and to start off with, I'm gonna use my custom palette that I made. I'm gonna take Baked on a MAC 224. Then I'm just gonna take the shade Brick. Now I'm just gonna come into the Primark Just Peachy palette, and I'm gonna take this dark, rich red brown shade here. I was pleasantly surprised by this palette. This palette really shocked me. Like, I did not expect the pigment to be as good as it was. I didn't think any of these colors were going to show up on my skin because you guys know I'm melanated, you know? I wasn't expecting the color payoff. I know that in the past, Primark's makeup has been like a bit of a joke. It's been a bit of like they've been slacking in it. They've been sleeping on the job. And they've just been putting makeup out that wasn't really like functional. It was literally just like, hey, we do makeup too. But it wasn't like a take us seriously, like beauty industry, look, compete with us kind of thing. And now it's like they kind of are, like they release collections very often. I love Primark. I'm not gonna stop to you guys. I love Primark. I really, really do love Primark. And when I go in there, especially for my daughter, like, I love buying like her socks and her knickers, like, you know, like just little things that you don't really want to spend that much money on because you're buying them often. I love buying my socks from Primark as well. Like these are the reasons that I go in there. And I have a lot of, I like their brushes. I buy my cotton wool from there because it just comes in a nice package, in a nice size, and it's like, it's what I want. They sell little bits and bobs of things that I want. I'm not crazy about their clothes like how I used to be when I was younger, and I'm not really, there's nothing, their shoes are very hit and miss. However, their makeup has really got my attention lately. Like this palette was also had a lot to do with that. And I'm gonna come back to my palette and I'm gonna take a tiny bit of espresso on my brush and I'm gonna start working that right on this outer corner. I am now going to cut the inner part of my crease and I'm going to do this using a concealer. It's not a concealer from Primark because I don't actually have a liquid concealer from Primark and I prefer to do this with a liquid concealer. Okay, so now that my crease is cut, I am going to use, I'm going to use this gold shade here. This gold shade is called Sunkissed. Let me swatch it for you. So that's how Sunkissed looks. Sunkissed is a really nice, like a highlight colour. I've tried it as a highlight colour. And I'm just going to pack this onto the concealer. So I'm just going to take the brush that I used to blend the dark colour and I'm going to use that one to kind of fuse this, to start to blend the gold and the brown together. First it's going to look really messy, but I'm going to add some gold so it will make sense in a second. Then I'm going to add the gold just to really marry these two like together. And that is the eyes done. Okay, so now it's time for the face. And for my face, I have the Primark My Perfect Color Moisturising Foundation Sticks. Now, I've already primed, like I said, with the priming spray. And that's all I've been using to prime lately. I'm not even going to lie to you, I haven't been really priming. So I decided to pick up the shades Caramel, Toffee, and Rich Espresso. So I couldn't quite decide what my shade was going to be. So I decided that between these two, I know that is defo not my shade. Like, look, you don't need to tell me. I can see that's not my shade. Thank you. Thank you. But this one kind of looks like it would like to be my shade, but it's a tad bit light. Instead of having a face shade, I'm going to contour. And then I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. These three shades made sense in the store. Now I'm sat here, I'm like, what was the thought process, Tali? What was the thought process? But I always know that you can't go wrong when you contour with a dark shade. So I'm just gonna put that on. That is amazing. Look at it. If it's dark for me, where there's something is happening, something good is really happening if it's dark for me. And that is dark for me. It's so rare that I'm able to find products that I can do this with. It's so funny how there's different shades on our face. Like up here, it's basically the same colour as my skin, but down here, it's darker. Then I'm gonna go in with Caramel. Caramel is darker than Toffee. So that's Toffee. Toffee looks like a really nice under eye highlight colour. And this is Caramel. So we're gonna put Caramel, whoa. I think we're going to put Caramel everywhere we didn't contour. If you guys would like me to actually do like a review of these foundation sticks where I wear them all day, give this video a thumbs up. And if I get like 20 thumbs up, then I might do it. Because that's usually like a good indication for me to know whether or not you guys like something. smell bad at all. It smells like it wants to have a fragrance, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Could be the vitamin E. So it says it has a buildable coverage, a velvet finish, and it has vitamin E in it. So, quite pigmented. Like, it's quite pigmented. I'm not mad. I'm going to take my Fenty sponge, which is so disgustingly stained. And I'm just going to blend. I'm going to blend the contour and the highlight together. Girl, my wrist is hurting. Keep blending. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain, mama. Keep blending. Okay, so that's blended out. Not mad. I'm not actually mad. Like, I'm not mad at all. It hasn't disappeared. The pigment is still there. You can see my contour. You can see my contour. Okay, it's happening right now. It's actually happening right now. I'm pleasantly surprised. This was the last thing that was stopping me from doing this Primark full face. I have been thinking about it for a while, but I just thought, like, foundation, I'm not really trying to... There's no foundations in Primark that have called me to try them yet. Like, I like products to call me up and be like, try me. I know you want to try me. And when I saw these shades, they was like, what, so you're not going to try me? You know you want some. And I was like, I do. I want some. I want to try. So, once I got the foundation, it just made sense for me to do like a full face of, because I have everything else. So I am going to go in with the Toffee because I feel like we could use some more highlight. And I'm just going to pop some of that on my cheekbones, down my nose, my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to contour my nose, but a bit more precisely. Oh, her nose is snatched, honey. Yes, bitch, yes. Oh, and where I put it just on my cheekbones as well, it's giving me like dimension. Okay, I haven't powdered and I'm not greasy. This is Primark makeup. I would actually say this is a velvet finish. This is actually a velvet finish. I'm living for this nose contour right now. I'm so living for this Michael Jackson nose. I don't even usually care for stuff like this, but oh my days, I snatched my nose. Can we just really take in how snatched this nose is? Like, this nose is Michael Jackson snatched. As this is a Primark full face, I believe it's only right to use the Primark banana setting powder. It's not called banana, banana, you know what they're trying to do there. So because I feel like it, I'm gonna go underneath my eyes and set this concealer with a tiny little brush. Usually I would use my sponge, but I feel like right up under here needs some TLC where we're threatening to crease. I'm just going to use my sponge to set the bigger parts. So I'm just going to sweep off any powder that's left. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you guys. I don't have any like powder face products that I've seen that would work for the colors that I need in Primark. I haven't seen a face powder that I feel like would be a good shade and tone for me. And I haven't seen any contour powders that I feel would be a good shade or tone for me. So I'm going to go and powder and bronze my face with other products, and then I'll be back to finish up with the Primark products. Okay, so you guys know it's an absolute favorite. It's the Primark liquid liner. So we're just gonna line our eyes right now. Yeah, my eyeliner's crooked like your Don't draw attention to it. Alright, so now that our face is powdered to perfection, our eyes are lined. Nothing else can happen with these eyes now until this liner has dried. So I think it's time to highlight. Now, you guys know that I am absolutely in love with my PS Bronze Highlight and Glow palette. You get 4 shades: Sunbeam, Siesta, Sundown, and Pool Party. However, about 2 weeks ago, I picked up the PS Pure Glow highlighting palette. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they are very similar. They are very similar. This lighting is doing the most. Okay, so we brought the lighting down a notch so you guys can actually see these shades. So this is the bronze palette. You get like a nice true gold, a nice kind of bronzy tourmaline type shade, a really true white gold shade. This is white gold. Actually, this one's kind of silvery actually, let me not lie. It's a very like cool tone white shade, and then you get a nice pink. Now, I feel like this palette works for everybody's skin tone because you have such a variety of kind of like tones the way these can go. This is gonna work nice on every type of brown girl. This one right here is gonna suit you. This one depends solely on your undertone. I couldn't really get this one to look right on me. I had to kind of like mix it in order to get it to kind of look right. But yeah, and these are for my lighter complected honey buns. These are gonna make your cheeks pop. Then with the Pure Glow palette, we've got the same kind of color scheme going on. So again, we've got like a white, you know, kind of, we've got a pink down here, we've got our, and then we've got 2 different types of gold. This is a lighter gold shade, and this is a bit of a deeper gold shade. So this is the lighter one, and this is the deeper one. So if you guys can see, the lighter one's probably like, it's putting a little bit pink. It's looking a bit pink to me from here. And then this one is more like a bronzy goldy shade. So this is going to look nice on darker, deeper skin tones like mine. And this one's going to look nice on the more like, if you're kind of like mixed-ish, lighter brown. How do you even just, I don't even know why we try to describe skin tones. Like, it's just, if you're lighter than me, this is gonna look good on you. Yeah, if you're my shade and darker, this one is gonna be your best friend out of the whole entire palette. But I'm gonna go in with these 2 today because I'm absolutely in love with this palette, and I have not put it down since I've got it. This one, I've been taking this on every booking that I've had with me, and it works on every single person. I'm gonna take this one, which is Firefly. And, oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but these are ridiculously pigmented also. I don't know, Primark did not come to play. Look at that. I literally just grazed that. Look, there's still product on my brush. Can we just take that in? Like, Primark did not come to play. This thing is £5. £5. Their first one, they learned from the first one. The first one was £4. This one is £5. These, when you see it, there's no, I'm coming back to buy it. When you come back, it will be gone. I bought this one, I loved it. I thought about going back to buy another one. Gone. Never seen it again. I only saw it that one time that I purchased it. They had the eyeshadows. They've had the eyeshadow palettes, the bronze eyeshadow palettes still. They've had those, but they haven't brought back the highlighting palette. So when you see it, grab it, car. You really don't know how long it's going to be there for. I'm going to add some more highlight, but I just need to go and fix my brows. I noticed that throughout this whole process we've been losing them. So I'm just going to take the shadow from my custom palette, and this is in the shade Espresso. This is a shade that I used to fill in my brows before. In fact, even this brush is from Primark. I love Primark. I just think their clothing is just a bit, it's not really my style. It's a little bit, it's basic, if we're going to be 100%. This is keep 100, their clothes are basic, and their makeup is very basic too. But the good thing about Primark in general is that you can take bits and pieces and add it to other stuff that you have and make it look better than what it is. You can even do that with their clothes. I just kind of don't really do that anymore. I used to. Like, you can buy like a pair of nice jeans from somewhere and get like a nice blouse from Primark, or a nice top, or like a nice pair of shoes or something like that. So things that they have there you can mix with other things to kind of like upscale them, and that's what I really do like about Primark. Oh, and that is what you call a 75p brow powder. Yes, honey, you heard it here first. No, I'm joking. You probably haven't. I'm late. I'm late to the party. All right, let's put some more highlighter on. I'm going to go in with a little bit of glimmer. The topper for that extra popper. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to use the Primark brow pencil in the shade dark brown just to line my lips. And then I'm just going to go in with the Super Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is a high pigment colour and it has a matte finish, and this one is in the shade Karla. You guys have seen me use this before. I like this. It's one of my favourites. And because it's so nude and it's almost like I've got nothing on my lips, I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss. This is like from some old lip glosses they had. Let me show you guys. These are really old, but when I bought them, I knew I liked them, so I went back and I got more straight away. And they came in like a package like this, but obviously I've had mine for a while now, so it looks like this. And I got one in this coral shade, and I also got it in this pink shade as well. I don't know what it's called. And because I don't have a makeup setting spray from Primark, and that's just because I don't care to try one, I'm gonna use my primer water. And that is the finished look. I do want to put mascara on, but I also kind of don't, because I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys. Like, I'm about to take this off and go to bed soon, and I don't really want to put mascara on because my eyelashes are clumpy from the eyeliner, and I don't really want to put eyelashes on either because I don't really want to be sitting here and faffing with it. So we're just gonna go for it like this. If I was wearing this outside the house, I would probably put on mascara and lashes. But I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really want to. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to film today because obviously I bought the foundation sticks, and I also wanted to film because I like my hair. Do you guys like my hair? Tell me if you like my hair. These beads and these like braid beads will be available really soon at parkbeauty.com. When they are available, I will leave them down below in the description box. And there may or may not be a discount code down there for you guys to get some coins of your orders. But more details will be coming about that when it's ready. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you guys, like, I haven't filmed a makeup video in so long. I've had so much fun filming this video for you guys. I really hoped you guys enjoyed watching it. Oh my gosh, I've even got a Primark jumper on. Look at Primark! I'm your biggest advocate out here. Look what I just did to my face with your products, okay? I don't even want free products from you guys. I just want you guys to recognize me. I kind of just want you guys to recognize the effort that I've been putting in over the years, supporting your brand. I would like some recognition. I don't even want free products. I just want some recognition, really. Yeah, so don't forget, if you want to see a full review on how these foundations go throughout the day, then comment down below and I can get that for you. If you would like to see any other videos, do not be scared, do not be shy to comment them down below. If there was any music featured in this video, I don't know if there will be because my loud ass has been talking so much, but if there was, it will also be down below in the description bar, as will my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, and my Snapchat. And I will see you guys in the next video.